Wow, I didn't set up my just chatting screen. Well, this is wonderful. Thank you, Shadow Prince, for the resub. 6 months. Wow, that's pretty great. You guys can't see Esky playing no more, so I'ma mute the game. But that's okay, cause the game's still gonna be on the screen when I get into it. Oh, hey, I'm off mute, and Esky's here too, and we're gonna have some fun and some Ishin tonight, yeah.
That's a song.
I
When's that
gave
going
you
on the
no
album?
warning, this is your warning.
When's that going on the album? I need it right now.
It's the problem with Jakey. He sings, he makes me want to sing some more.
Hey, Lamau.
Alright, so I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I'm gonna try to make it so both Zolda and this are on the screen. So hold on, let me just
Oh
switch
no,
over.
it's no fun. It's no fun if you know about it, hey, Lamau.
No, about what? No, about what?
If you know that I was playing.
Playing what?
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 I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Oh, okay.
You're watching me play Ishin, remember?
Yeah.
We,
Samurai game.
we
I
can't
love Samurai.
we can't kill anyone, okay? Because we got to keep up Kiryu's streak of not killing anybody except those guys that totally didn't die.
Listen, he didn't kill those guys. His sword killed them.
His sword killed them. See, it wasn't his fault. It wasn't
Completely
Kiryu. It was the
innocent
bullets in the
man.
gun. All right.
Listen, as soon as those bullets left the gun, he was no longer responsible for where they went.
All right. If I recall, I think we're on chapter 5 now.
I believe so.
I'm just over 7 hours into this game, and I'm only on the 5th chapter. How long is this fucking game?
Well, if it's like an average Yakuza, it's probably going to be like 12, somewhere between 12 and 14 chapters.
It says sub-story complete 5.55%.
Balaam. God.
That's just the sub-story. So I guess that means like all the extra shit.
Yeah.
What? Oh, okay. I'm apparently level 19. Oh, percent complete. 1.813%. It's gonna be a long
I think this
game.
game's got a lot more side content than Yakuza games typically do.
Maybe it does. I don't know.
I know Yakuza games do have a surprising amount of side content, but damn. I need to... There we go. Had to turn your stream up.
I think I need to turn the game up in general.
It is a little quiet.
Is that better? There we go.
There we go. Wait, his last name is Shintaro. That's funny.
I mean, if he's part of the Shinsengumi.
Well, no,
like,
here's the thing. Kazuma from the actual mainline games, his last name is No, I am getting my stuff backwards. His first name is Shintaro.
Kazuma's the last name. It's the family name. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird because I'm playing Yakuza Kiwami for my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't call him Kiryu. He calls him Kazuma-san. I'm like, you're Kazuma. Shut up. Whenever there's like text dialogue for Majima, I do my Mark Hamill impression.
Yeah, I love it. I've been watching it.
Oh, you have been? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, an episode went up today. That fight. Holy shit! Fuck that fight.
It's so good.
It's like I remember what to do because I just did this a few months ago, and it doesn't work. And there's nothing I can grab in the arena. Okay, so this is harder. Hajime-san.
Hajime-san. Woman. Oreo washed his uniform for him. How nice.
I wonder how she got the cream filling.
I'm glad we were both thinking about the cookie.
Of course we were. To be fair, I just finished a big thing of Oreos the other day.
Oh,
Like I bought a big thing of them. They weren't actual Oreos. They were like a cheaper brand, but like you got double the amount of them for the price of what you would pay for regular Oreos. So I was like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna get this. They were still good, but like I have
I
a
mean,
Mega
it's hard.
Man.
It's hard to mess up the cookies and cream combo unless you're
Exactly,
really
yeah.
bad at it.
And so I have this Mega Man cookie jar that my friends gave me
Oh
one year
hell
at
yeah!
Anime North. So I just filled it with those Oreos.
What is it? Is it like a Buster Cannon or is it his
Yeah,
kid or something?
yeah, it's a Mega Buster.
Yeah, that's cool.
So when I used to do, and I'm gonna be re-uploading these eventually once I get into my archive drives. Every when I would go to cons with my buddies, we would always do gift giving at the start, and it would always be stupid shit or nerdy
Yeah.
stuff. And so, like one year, my buddy, so the buddy who got me this, he's gotten me some interesting stuff. He got me a Kutku from Monster Hunter Yen
Ooh.
Bank. But it's basically a fucking statue. So like, it's a yen bank, but it's also seconds as a fucking statue because it's so fucking. It basically is a figurine, like it's like one of
You
those nice
brain
statues.
somebody with it.
Yeah, he got it at an import store in Ohio for like I think $15. Like it
Oh
was like
wow.
on super sale, and he's like, I know somebody who would love that, and who their favorite monster is Kutku, and I'm like, I love it. It's on my shelf still, but he's got me some really cool stuff.
Favorite? Duly
Like,
noted.
like he also got he got me the cookie jar, but then one year, and I have video footage of this. He decided to be funny because I'm Canadian. And so I kept doing this thing called the Canadian Care Package, where I would go to like the dollar store and get like just Canadian stuff to give him, and he would just be like, "What the fuck?" Like a bag and stuff, a Canadian bag full of like a frisbee and other things. So I
Yeah.
guess he got tired of that, and this one year, what he did is he gave me multiple years of NHL games. A figurine of the WWE wrestler, the Mountie, a copy of Dudley Do Right,
Oh my.
and a bunch of different Wii hockey games. There's a video clip of me holding all these games, saying, "I can't hold all these video games." So I have.
all these eggs.
So he just went to a local thrift store and bought all the sports Genesis and Super Nintendo games he could get his hands on, and Wii games.
That's what you do, though. That's so good. I love that.
And I would always give him like shit sports games and stuff. What did I give him one year? I gave him. I think I found like. I'm pretty sure I found a Tour de France game because I know that he's big into the Tour de France, and he's like, "Why would you give this to me?" I gave him football. I gave him one of the football coach games on Wii that had an accessory for kickoffs. It's basically an ankle bracelet. You wear it around your ankle, and when you do kickoffs, it registers it as like a kick from with motion sensing.
Oh, that's neat.
It's not very
It's
good.
actually kind of neat.
It's not very good, and I got the game with the little adapter for like nothing. So we always do that, and I sometimes do games at the dollar store because the dollar store gets video games. Like one year, they liquidated Titanfall 2. That game, man, that game. I feel so bad for Titanfall 2. It was like EA fucking destroyed the release of that game. So anyways, the dollar store had plenty of copies, sealed brand new copies of Titanfall 2 for Xbox One and PS4. So I have a copy of it for each console, but I also grab copies for my friends, and I'm like, you get a Titanfall 2, and you get a Titanfall 2, and you get a Titanfall 2. So now we all have Titanfall 2, but we've never played it together. So yeah, I think the best of those gifts that my friends have given me is, oh wait, is this the tough lady who has gorilla strength?
Oh, Tatsu? Yeah. It is Tatsu.
Yeah. She's going to use her orangutan strength on them. But what was I saying? So the best thing one of my buddies ever gave me is my buddy One Roll found this Mega Man diorama set. It came with the figures. It came with like the cardboard backdrops. It came with other plastic pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it currently set up because I didn't have the space for it. But when I get my office set up, which I'm gonna be, because we're down a roommate, my other roommate and I were like, we can afford, you know, we can afford the two of us living here. Like certain
Yeah.
bills went down in price, like our electricity went down like $50, for example. So
Hell
like
yeah.
the bedroom he's in is really small, and so he wants the downstairs bedroom, and so I'm turning his bedroom into an office, and I'm gonna set the diorama up in one of the corners
That's super
in the
neat. Yes.
office. Because right now, I just to explain to you guys, my bed takes up like 80% of my room. I'm in a corner next to my closet, and my microphone stand has to go in the closet for the microphone to be in front of my face. I
Damn.
have no space in this room. And on one wall of my room is all storage because I don't have any storage space because my bed takes up so much room. It's a nice bed. I got it for a really good deal because the guy who lived here before said I bought it. It was a $2,000 bed that he bought brand new. He said I'll give it to you for like $700, and I'm like, I'll take that for a brand new bed. And my bed was on the outs anyways, my old one. So I
Mm-hmm.
was like, oh, perfect. I get a bed and a frame for like a fraction of what it would cost. And so like, but it takes up most of the room in my room.
Yeah.
So I'm
And
in,
mine's the same way. You've seen it.
and because of the room I have, my PC is on top of one of my desks or my dresser, which is blocking the window. So I can't put my AC unit in the bedroom because I'd have to move my PC, and there's nowhere to put my PC. It has to be on top of the dresser.
And the
So
worst part is that the PC's a heat generator.
yeah, exactly. And also, there's nowhere to put the server. So the server is in a corner in the other part of my bedroom. So two heat sources are going off all the time in my room,
Oh
which
boy.
sucks during the summer. Anyways, yeah, my roommate's already like, I don't have enough room in this bedroom. I want the downstairs
Oh,
apartment. So yeah, bring it on, low life. I'm not scared. If you're not scared of women yet, you will be.
I love
Damn,
her so much.
she's great. I love her outfit too. Wait, who are we fighting? Oh, the scary men. Oh, are we fighting with her? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm not using my favorite style yet. Oh, you dick face. You actual dick face. Oh, damn it. I didn't have enough to do a heat action. Shit.
But that man just stabbed you. What the hell? Don't let him bully you like that. There you go, bully him back. Fuck him.
Fuck with him.
Fuck him, McDuckle him. Oh, did I ever tell you that I found a temporary fix for whatever is happening to my audio?
Oh, really? Yeah, what was it?
So it's temporary in the sense that I have to do it every time I turn the PC off. But when I turn it back on, open up the task manager, and there's like a little process called audio GXE or something like that. I have to set that thing's priority to high and reset its affinity. That's the word.
Affinity?
Because it's got little check marks next to CP0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have to
I'm
make sure it only has one checked. I can show you the process later.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, as much as cloning your driver is probably great because it saved all your settings and shit, you might still want to clean install Windows just because. And the nice thing about Windows 10, I don't know if you're using 10. I'm assuming you are.
I think it's 11 now.
Okay, well, I'm assuming the same thing is available in 11. But from Windows 10 onward, when you do a clean install of Windows, it will actually back up all your files into a folder called windows.old. So you don't lose anything. The only problem with that is then you have to move it back to the right thing. The reason I'm suggesting doing a clean install is because it's still holding on to all your old like driver settings and stuff, and so
Yeah.
Windows is not going to
But
work
I
the
will
same
say
way.
they did update my drivers before they did everything.
They did, but that's only putting a band-aid on the problem. That's
Oh, okay.
that's what I like. If you're finding it's unbearable, like things just aren't working, then
No.
you might want to consider it that like at that point I'm like, okay, maybe I should just reinstall Windows, because then Windows is pretty good about downloading the proper drivers on install.
And
It'll
no,
be clean.
the only annoyance I've had so far is that audio thing, and if it really gets so bad, I can just not. It's a voice mod issue. It's not a driver issue.
Okay.
We've done enough testing to determine that. So if need be, I can really just not use voice mod. It'll be stinky, but I'd rather.
Hey, Discord
Not
has
have
a
a
has a
built-in
soundboard
one now, yeah. The only thing sad is I won't have my.
That's fair. Are you on the map right now?
What?
Never mind. This guy is.
What, Matt? No, you're fighting a man.
Oh man.
A man. You're fighting.
A man.
You just killed.
A man.
I'm sorry, you pushed him over.
Yeah, I didn't kill him. Kiryu hasn't killed anybody.
We did not just witness a murder, ladies and gentlemen.
See, he's Hajime-san, so I just threw a card when he fell over real hard and turned him into a play card.
No, I gotta admit something to you. I've been slacking.
What?
I've let myself get behind on Geats.
So have I, dude.
Yeah, I'm
somebody
still probably further
accidentally
ahead.
spoiled me on like I guess his ultimate form, and I'm like, fuck, I guess I better catch up. I saw that like
All right. I'm gonna take a risk and ask you: is it the all red one?
I don't think so.
Okay, then you have not seen his ultimate form yet.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell you the exact episode I stopped at.
Because I'm on like 35 or 36.
Well, usually they show it around the 30s or 40s.
Yeah.
So, it's getting close. God, I want a Geats driver so bad, but I can't afford one. I want one so bad. Okay.
The Desire drivers are really cool, yes.
The last episode I watched was 21. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think his ultimate was revealed in that yet.
Oh, no, it wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Sorry, I boofed my mic there for a second.
Oh, right, you were saying that someone spoiled it for you, which is
Well, somebody
stinky.
posted like a video clip of it, and I was like, "Is that the ultimate form?" And I'm like, well, it wasn't really. I didn't really care because like I was like, forms get spoiled in the like next time on Kamen Rider things. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I've also been one of those people who used to look at like magazine scans, so I would see forms way before they came out. So I don't consider forms a spoiler. I'm more of like storyline stuff. That's the stuff that I care about the most. Like, the reason I try not to spoil things for when we would do Toku Tuesday is I want people to have the same experience that I had when I first saw it. So, like, if the ultimate form is badass, I want people to enjoy that. Like, I don't want them. Could you imagine if I told you the whole plot of Build as like we were watching it?
Yeah.
Like that
yeah,
would.
There's a lot of twists towards the end of Build.
It would like ruin things. And the thing is like, because I've watched Build 3 times now, I've watched things early on. And I'm like, wait, that's what that meant. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
The entire rewatch I did for Toku Tuesday, I was like, oh god. I was like, oh god, that's what that meant.
That part.
And then I remember, I just love it because Sora would be like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I can't tell you. I can't tell you yet. You have to wait till it happens."
You know what's a great feeling though?
What?
Knowing that for like the last couple series or pretty much everything I've watched, you have been like, "Oh, just you wait. Oh, you're at that part." With me being ahead of you and probably being able to finish Geats before you, I get to have that experience on you.
Well, see, I'm probably gonna do what I call the rider catch up, where when it gets really close to like the end, I just get caught up, and then I'm watching it weekly again. Because this happens sometimes. If I'm not like, if I get distracted by another show, this would happen more often with Sentai. I would like, oh, I'll just get caught up next week, and then next week comes like 2 months, and now I'm like, okay, now I have to watch all these episodes of of the show. The thing about Geats though is there's not that many I need to watch. It's like something like I guess 14 or 15 episodes to get caught up.
Yeah.
So it's not like I have a ton ahead of me. I just have to start watching it more actively.
Yeah, I think
So
I only have like 3 or 4, and I can do that in literally like half a day.
yeah, like it's funny because I haven't been going to the gym just because my job has been so physical that like I'm
Yeah.
exhausted when I get home. But like I told Mew, I was like, oh, at the gym I'm watching Saber, because I want to watch the Saber and Revice movie. But the problem is there's a
Mm-hmm.
bunch of characters in Saber, and I don't know who these people are, and I'm like, this is not going to make any sense to me. So I need to watch Saber. Normally, if there's a crossover and I haven't seen the other rider, like back in the day, it was like there's only 2 riders, so I'm not missing anything. But now, like they have shows like Geats, like Saber, like
Yeah.
fucking Gaim, where they have so many riders, you have to watch the show or you don't know who these people are, and it becomes very confusing. So like, I'm watching Saber, but I've only finished the first arc, and so Mio keeps being like, "Oh, so have you seen this yet?" And I'm like, or like, like what episode are you on? For like weeks, she's asked me what episode you're on. I'm like, still in the same episode. And eventually, Mew just gave up and was like, just tell me when you're further on so I can talk to you about
Yeah.
it. Because I'm one of the few friends Mew has that can talk about Toku with. And so, like Mew has Toku, like, knows about other people in my server. Their server has a dedicated Toku section, but it's mostly them posting in it. Mostly them and me. So it's like when something that I want to thank Mew for. Mew actually got 2 copies or an extra copy on accident of when they bought SD Shin Kamen Rider Rumble for the Switch,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "Do you want the other copy?" I'm like, "Yes." So they they mailed me the extra copy, and my brother I told that I got this, and he's like, well, we're gonna play that. We're gonna play that for your YouTube channel. I'm like, hell yeah, we're gonna play that. It's a chibi beat 'em up, and
Yeah,
they
that sounds
added
great.
and because it's related to the related to what's his name's I can't remember his name now. Who's the Evangelion guy? I'm trying to remember his name.
The author, the artist.
The showrunner. I forget his name.
Shit.
He also did Shin Godzilla and Shin Ultraman. What's his name? I can't remember it right now. But anyways,
He did
he did,
Shin Kamen Rider.
and he did Shin Kamen Rider. And so,
Oh, he did?
yeah, and so because somehow I don't know how he got Toei, Saburia, Gainax, and fucking
Just that good.
Toho to all agree, but he's made his own cinematic universe out of all of those things. Out of Evangelion, out of Shin Ultraman, Shin Godzilla, and Shin Kamen Rider. And so they recently announced DLC for SD Shin Kamen Rider Rumble, where you can play as Eva Unit 1, Godzilla, or Ultraman. And I'm like, what?
Wait, no, I know what you're talking about. I saw this. I remember seeing a funky little video for
Oh,
it, and
she
it was
hot, though,
great.
by the way.
Oh yeah, she's very hot. I love her.
Yeah, a DLC for I didn't know what this game is about, and the first trailer I saw was for DLC. I'm like, are you kidding me? They put Ava Unit 1 and Godzilla and Ultraman in this.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, I want to play this so bad.
The
So
only
now,
thing it's missing to be perfect for me is Gundam.
yeah, the only thing that sucks is because this is the international edition, I can't buy the DLC in my eShop, so I'm gonna have to find a way to get to add eShop money to my Japanese account, because it also came with a download code for some extra items and stuff. But I have to go into my Japanese account. I need to remember what my Japanese account's password is so I can get in and so I can buy that DLC, because I'm buying that DLC because I know that when my brother and I play, we're gonna eventually we're gonna get tired of playing as Kamen Rider Ichigo and Nigo. We're gonna want to play some other characters, and
Yeah.
so we'll be like, hey, Ava Unit 1 or Godzilla. So yeah, and it's, I don't know, it's I just think it's really cool that I don't know how he managed it, and I know copyright's different over there, so maybe they have some deal where like the split between the four companies is just so good that like
Mm-hmm.
they're like, well, we could make nothing or we could make something, and that's probably what they're thinking. And
Yeah.
so like Japan, like his that cinematic universe, like that's like I want to see what else happens, like because now Ultraman, Kamen Rider, Godzilla, and Eva are all in the same universe. So what the fuck are they gonna do next?
And
Like,
they're treating it like Nier, where everything is canon.
yeah, no, seriously, yeah. So it's like people talk about like what cinematic universe would rival the MCU. I'm like, in Japan, this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to see if they do like, because the last time there was a collaboration between Toei and Toei and Shibuya, I think it was Shibuya, was way back. They did an Ultraman and Kamen Rider crossover. It was a special. It was like 10 minutes, and Kamen Rider grew like to the size of Ultraman, so he could fight with him and stuff like that. And
Yeah, I
so,
love it.
And so, yeah, it's I saw that and I'm like, wow, it's too bad this will never happen again. And now I'm living,
And now look at it.
yeah, and now I'm living where the man, the myth, the legend himself, God, what's his fucking name? I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. Is like basically being like, all these things I love, yeah, I'm gonna make them and put them together in their own universe. Like that's like kid stuff. Be like, yeah, I want these characters with these characters, and they're gonna be friends, and they're gonna go on adventures together. But in real life, it's like that can never happen because they're all owned by different companies. But somehow he managed to pull it off. He managed to tell all these
real.
he managed to tell all these companies, we can make money. So let's just make some damn money.
Hey, let's do the thing. We make the money.
Exactly. So it's like
Write the crossover. Just do it.
It just makes me very excited because like Japan's more susceptible to those kind of crossovers. So I mean, like copyright's also weird over there. They don't have fair use, but they also people get away with making like unofficial doujinshi for stuff all the time.
Yeah,
like
and they can do it in public too.
Yeah,
and I don't being secretive about it.
And I don't mean just porn. I mean like doujinshi, like side stories that people made. Like one of the earliest things that Studio Clamp used to sell was JoJo fanfiction doujinshi, where there is a unofficial son of Kakyoin and Jotaro called Jonah Kujo. And he has his own version of Star Platinum that's green. So I forget what it's called.
I love it.
So when people like, so if you're ever on a trivia show and people are like, name, what is Jotaro's child's name?
I can.
His first child's name. His first child's name. It's not Jolene. It's Jonah. Even though it's not canon, it would still be a funny piece of like trivia.
Yeah.
But no, that's and they animated one thing where they had a bunch of their characters and they included Jonah Kujo. It might be Joda Kujo, I can't remember. And his stand. It's funny because just think of like not Jotaro, but in Clamp's art style, but also he's Bishonen.
That's
because he has Kakyoin's good looks and he has Jotaro's swag.
As long as he doesn't have Kakyoin's eyesight. Hey.
or like his hope he has a good insurance plan. Poor Kakyoin. No, and the story is weird. Kakyoin and Jotaro somehow make a stand egg and it makes a son.
That's
how they have a son together.
Actually.
Yeah, it's funny.
Because of what happens in part 5? No, 6.
Yeah, yeah, but like that's different. Like, 2 people didn't make that egg. It was just well, I don't want to get into spoilers, but
listen.
It's funny. I never considered that. I never considered the baby.
Yeah.
From part 6.
The old baby.
to be like, yeah, no, literally, that could work in the universe. God damn, Jonah Kujo needs his own side story manga. Because I know that part 9 just started and we're probably not gonna get part 7 animated for a while. I'm like, I hope that like David Productions takes advantage of all the side content, because there's that new manga that came out recently, just before part 9, I believe, between Whole Horse and Josuke, and I'm like, I want to see that animated.
I want to.
I want to see their wacky adventures. I want to see them. Okay, I know it's only I know it's not technically official, but it has Araki's blessing, and Araki drew the art for it. And I know it's also it's
might as well
a
be
light
official
novel.
then, if that's the case.
Yeah, it's also a light novel, but I want to see Purple Haze Feedback get animated.
Yeah, I would love that.
Like, it's like especially since it's hard to like read light novels here, because even though they're light novels, they're all in kanji, so they have to be translated. And so we know what the synopsis of it is, but we can't read it. So
and translations are spotty at best for a lot of them.
So like, if it's coming right from the source, that'd be cool. There's also like a side manga with Kira. Like,
oh man!
But he's lost his, but he has amnesia and he's in another world. Because what happens at the end of part 4? I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen part 4, but you know what happens, I assume, if you've seen JoJo. So yeah,
I have almost entirely caught up. I just need to finish Stone Ocean.
Yeah. Oh right, I wasn't paying attention to this.
We got lost in our podcasting.
Yeah, pretty much. I am gonna bring my podcast back eventually, but I've had other things going on, so. Jesus Christ. None of these stories are straight. Okay, so I know what 2 of them need to be. Okay. So it's one of these particular. Okay, let's see, what do you say? Yujima. Foods Nagigawa or Minamono. Okay, what about Nishiyama? What do you think?
It's that guy. I don't know.
Okay, what about this guy? Minamono seems to be
it's one of these. One of us is telling the truth. Some of us tell the truth, some of us lie. Ugh. I hate those puzzles.
Whatever, I'm just gonna guess.
Just slice through all of them. It's like that shit in the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim, where Astrid tells you, pick one of these people and kill them. I just kill all of them.
What do you have to say, Nishiyama? Alright, Hishikara. Tell me your story again. Nakagawa, what do you got to say for yourself? Yeah, everyone's pointing to Minamano.
Well, Minamoto is a Dingleheimer, clearly.
Nishiyama has an alibi. So it's probably these two.
OG misdemeanor. Beautiful.
Oh my god! That was amazing. Fucking Phoenix right over here. Hi, Aqua. What did you redeem? Oh, save. I will after this. After this scene, I can. How are you? Okay. I think it's Kitojima, to be honest. Tell me your story again. But I'm going to ask it for his story again. But not both of them. So it has to be him.
Man, I can't believe we're playing one of my favorite games right now.
You timed that perfectly. Okay, so Nishiyama has an alibi and it can't be him. It's definitely Minamino. He says it's Kitojima. Nishiyama says... Oh my god, Aqua. Damn it. Fucking jump scare. Alright, Minamono. Who's he? Minamono's probably full of shit, but I'm gonna... Nishiyama can't be the culprit because he doesn't like sweets and he already has an alibi.
Raid me, Daddy.
Oh my god. Turtle, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hello.
Let's go. We
Let's
got a raid. Hello, Turtle.
Hell yeah. In a second here, I will go ahead and do the shout out things or whatever. Or if there's a mod in chat. I don't know if there is a mod in chat.
I'm right here.
You're playing a video.
What?
Never mind.
No, I'm not. I'm watching you stream, Goober.
Yeah, so... Higashihara, maybe? Nakagawa seems sus, but nobody has, Disney Dreamlight Valley. Oh, shit. Like, no one's, like, accusing him. Well, sort of.
That's a little suspicious.
So the accused are Higashihara, Minamino, and Kitojima. But I said that it was these two, and there's like, try again. What does Nishiyama say? Again. Oh. Maybe it is Higashihara. He's saying it's the one guy who can't be guilty. And what does Kitojima say? Okay. We know it's Minamino, but it's between Nakagawa and Higashihara. So I'm thinking it's Higashihara because Nakagawa has an alibi, but it could be. Welcome to like a bad dragon. No, we can't say that. Actually, funny enough, this morning when I woke up, I got a message from a one of those off-brand companies offering me a thing. So we'll see. We'll see. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Trying to figure out if they're a scam right now or not. Okay, so it's either Hagishara or Nakagawa. But I guess it could be Kyojima. Fuck. Let me actually read what these guys say.
See, I hate puzzles like these. They are the actual worst.
Nishiyama thinks it's Hishihara. Hishihara thinks it's Kitojima. Kitojima thinks it's one of these two. Nakagawa thinks it's Mino, but doesn't think it's Nishiyama. So, yeah, it's a crapshoot. They already said it's not Kitojima. They're like, could you think about that again? They're like, could you try again? So, I think I'm gonna go with my gut.
Do it.
Bad pony. Oh God. How's your stream, by the way, Turtle? Oh, hey, here's the best part. Okay, I'm going to go with... This guy looks like a wiener, so I'm going to go with him.
It looks like a wiener. Oh my god.
Who mooched that mochi?
I want mochi now. Fuck. Huh? Oh, we got something.
This is the abuse of authority.
It's not our fault you're bad at covering up.
I knew it was the wiener guy. That's something my favorite say. This guy looks like a wiener. And when he says it, he means like they look like a fat dork.
Yeah.
Which is a type of wiener.
That's what I assume. That's what I assume that means.
Okay. So that's another side quest done. So we are almost an hour into stream and I've done no story. How do you feel about that?
It feels like a Yakuza.
I was gonna say, yep, sounds like a Yakuza game.
Also sounds like a Xenoblade game.
When I'm finished Yakuza, then I have to start Xenoblade. I can't be late for my first day as a Shinsengumi leader.
Too late. You're already late.
Yeah, shit. I was too busy fixing people's problems.
Just too busy finding.
Get out of my way, jerk faces.
Uh-oh. There we go. That was frightening. Just watched your ass freeze for a second.
Yeah. Eat your fucking vegetables, kid.
God. Alright, so... Rob and I are both fans of the Valkyrie Chronicle series, but we've only ever played the first one up until recently because he just started playing 4. Because those are the only 2 available on PC. Stop being cowards. But, You just reminded me.
Oh,
One
he
of the
wants to eat
characters
veggies.
from Valkyria Chronicles 1, his entire character is just centered around his love of vegetables, and I love him so much. One of his battle lines that he'll shout out before he gets a critical attack, he'll scream, "Yeah, vegetables!" And it's great.
Sounds amazing.
I love Largo.
When you said
The thing
Largo,
is,
you reminded me of uh you reminded me of oh, fuck, what's the name of the webcomic? I own physical copies of it too. I met the artist too at a con. Oh god, what's it called? Mega Tokyo.
uh-huh,
You ever read Mega Tokyo?
I have not.
It's a web comic, technically manga, about these two guys who go to Japan and then they get stranded there, so they just ended up start living there.
Mm-hmm.
And hilarity ensues. Largo's just this really like he's this like really like dumb nerd guy.
Yeah.
And then there's his friend. I forget his friend's name. It's been a while since I read it, but I met the artist, and my roommate actually introduced me to it back in high school, and he lent me one of the books, and I started reading it, and then I was caught up, and so I started reading it on the website, and I hadn't for a long time, and so it's been out of print for a while, but me and Blondie go to Youmacon in 2018, 2019. I think it was 2018. He's there. He has a bunch of copies of the book that he couldn't sell because they had imperfections, like
Uh-huh.
just little imperfections. He's like, well, if you want the books, I can sell you every single one of the books that I have here, of the volumes, because he had every volume. He's like, they're all for a discounted price, and you get a free drawing on each one, and I'll sign it. I'm like,
Oh, that's
sold.
sick.
So it was like I spent like only like $20, and he gave me like every volume I didn't have, and then he drew a thing in everyone. And so I asked him, like, I said, he's like, what do you want in each one? So one of my favorite characters was Miho, and I'm like, I want you to draw Miho because she's one of my favorites. She's like the goth chick.
Yeah.
And
Good
so
choice, good choice.
yeah. And then in the other one, he's like, okay, so what would you like in the other one? Because I think it was 2 books that was missing. I'm like, so my friend showed me this in high school, introduced me to this in high school, and I want you to draw Largo, but talking about how lame he is. So I have this drawing of Largo from Mega Tokyo, basically talking about how he sometimes speaks in leet speak, so he's gonna pwn all the noobs.
Oh,
In
man.
fact, there's a character that speaks only in leet, and that's how I learned how to read leet.
What a guy.
But it's, oh man, it's such a funny series, especially if you like, if you think back to like 2000s nerddom, like early 2000s, like
Mm,
there's this era of nerd that was just, it was around my time but also just before my time, where anime cons were just starting up,
yeah.
at least in over here in North America. It was common for like, you know, for anime clubs to still exist in a lot of places. They still do, but like outside
Yeah.
of like schools and stuff, like people would get together and like watch anime on like VHS, and they just started coming out on DVD, mostly VHS, bootleg VHSs because they were expensive. So
Yeah.
like it was it there's just something like, I was, when I was growing up with anime, it was in when DVD started getting popular. So I was in the first wave of like the DVD era of anime. Like I still was in the VHS era because I had VHSs of Akira and other things that I'd gotten from friends. But like I DVD was like era was like when I was into anime, like stuff like when it was still on TV. You find your favorite shows, you buy them on DVD. Downloading was a big thing at the time. Not that I knew how to do it or did much of it, anyways. I
Back
actually
then.
didn't. Like I didn't know
Yeah.
I didn't know how torrents worked. I couldn't find anything, so I just didn't. I just got the anime that was on TV and stuff my friends sent me and stuff I saw on the AMV Hells and the AMV Anime Music Videos website, stuff like that.
Yep.
Pre
I
YouTube
remember those
stuff.
days.
And when a thrift store would get in an anime box set, I would pretty much buy it.
Man, those are the days. These have brought back a flood of fond memories.
So it's funny with my brother being here. It just reminded me of when he was starting university. I was also unemployed because I finished college in 2006 or 2007, the first time. And oh, I have to save my game. Aqua redeemed a save. Here, let me just do that.
Yeah, Don Diddley did forget about it.
And I actually can do it. So anyways, I got in this job like after college, but I only was there a month before they let me go. And I couldn't go back to my old job because they already filled my position. And my old job I had for like 3.5 years in high school. And so I was like, fuck, now I don't have work. So I was unemployed for the first time since like being 16. And my first time having to go through the unemployment process, which was way harder back then. Holy crap. It was all phone based and fuck that. So anyways, I was off, so I would spend basically my days just like, I don't know, like watching stuff. Like, I marathoned Bleach at night because I wanted to get caught up, and when I got caught up, I didn't want to watch Bleach anymore. I started Huiko Mundo, and I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. This is the same show over and over again.
I feel like that's where a lot of people either get super into it or fall off of it.
Oh, they do. I remember saying to people like, "Yeah, I dropped Bleach." They're like, "What are you talking about? It's so good right now, Huiko Mundo." I'm like, it's literally the same arc they just did, except it's saving Rukia. They're saving Orihime.
Yep.
And it's the same shit.
It, though.
Yeah, but
I like it mainly because of Grimmjow. That's it.
But I learned recently that, of course, you would like Grimmjow. I'm not surprised in the slightest that you would like Grimmjow. But I found out that, you know, Bleach went longer than it was supposed to, and that's why it eventually got canceled. Because just like with like Kishimoto, just like with all these like big like manga writers, unless you're fucking what's his name?
What did they write?
The JoJo guy. I can't remember his name now.
Araki.
Unless you're Araki and you just end your series whenever you want just to start the next season.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing I can he's like the only guy who can get away with it. Anyways, so in these days I was off work. My brother was in university. On the weekends, we would rent VHSs because VHS rentals back then were like nothing, and rental stores still existed. You could still rent VHSs, and this is like 2007. So like we would just rent movies and watch them on the weekends. That's how I saw some great video game movies like Street Fighter and some not so great ones like Double Dragon. So no, but during the weekdays we would watch Dragon Ball Z. We would do badonkadonk, which is what we would call McDonald's. We would go like just get the cheap burgers, come back, watch like 6-7 episodes of Dragon Ball Z before bed. Like that's what we did.
The good old days.
Like every night, because he would have like late university classes, so he could sleep in, and I wasn't working or anything. I was looking for work, but I wasn't working, so like I didn't have to, you know. I'd have to go to bed early, so it was great. Well, it wasn't great because I had no money, but during the day I would just watch anime DVDs that I had accrued from buying from thrift stores and stuff, just so I could watch them. I have all of the original Evangelion DVDs that you can't get anymore. The ones that are worth like hundreds of dollars now. Like I just collected them as they came into the thrift store.
Like they were just regular things.
Shard. Floggy Steve cheered. X2.
Oh, sorry.
Do I hear Doggo in the game?
You do hear Doggo. Sorry, Florg. I haven't been looking at your chat message because I've been in the middle of the story. Been talking. Anime Band have done that. Via subscription services have done that with many anime series success. Anime depends on the success of the manga sales, which figures. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You were just replying to that. I'm sorry, Florg. My bad. So yeah, I just remember now that my brother's back, I'm like, we need to like just have like an anime night or a bad movie night. And Badonk. And he's like, yeah, we're gonna do that. We already have one thing we decided we want to do, because my roommate says that Double Dragon is better if you've seen Big Trouble in Little China, which I haven't seen. Big China and Little Trouble is also what I said. Big Trouble in Little China, which I haven't seen, because he says Double Dragon's basically like that, and I'm like, well, maybe I'll like it again. I didn't like the Double Dragon movie because I was such a big fan of the video games.
Mm-hmm.
And it just disappointed on every like facet.
You know what they need to make a movie out of? Bad Dudes.
Are you bad enough to save the president?
President.
And then when you save the president, you have a burger with him?
Yeah. Oh,
What?
puppy.
What'd they do to that pupper? Fuck? You can get away with insulting me? Yeah, I just did.
You got a refractor shard.
Thank you, Lord.
Floggy Steve cheered. X5. Never hurt pets.
It's like Joe Bob Briggs always says, you can kill as many humans as you want, but you never kill a pet. People get upset.
Yeah. I remember there's that one Call of Duty game where the team has like a dog, and there's a playable section where you play as the dog.
Yeah.
And it gets like severely injured, and there's a portion of it where you literally have to carry the injured dog to safety, and everybody hates it because the dog is whining the whole time. And I'm like, all right, listen, I hate that too, but like, your buddy you've been fighting with the whole time nearly loses an arm, and no one freaks out about that.
Is this dog just fucking dead? Oh my god, they killed the dog.
Holy shit.
What?
That's kind of wacky.
Yeah.
And kid, you just fucking watched it happen.
Kier, you're ruthless. Kier, you're ruthless. Oops.
Oh no. The dog was named after their son who died.
Oh, that's why.
Why would you do that, game? Why would you do that? Like,
that is bad behavior.
that is such an asshole thing to do to the feels, man.
You got a refractor shard. Floggy Steve cheered. X2. Revenge.
Revenge. I'm starting to think of like things I want to make for new sound redeems. And I'm going to like lower the prices of them too so people can do more of them. They're mostly going to be like old memes that nobody knows about except for me and my friends. So, well, there's going to be some stuff like the dubstep Mexican hat dance, which is ridiculous. But there's like just some memes that people don't know about, stuff like the impossible tutorial level that I mention all the time that people are like, it was impossible. I'm like, no guys, it's a joke.
This is supposed to be an RPG. What role am I playing? The fucking victim?
It's supposed to be arcade-like graphics. You should look like this, not this. God, reminded me of the Angry Gamer parodies. I told you about those, right?
Maybe.
You got a
If you
refractor
did,
shard.
I do not recall.
Floggy Steve cheered. X1. You mean like find the computer room?
No, Florg. Thank you for the bit, but no. It's gonna be more obscure stuff that's only funny to me and my me and my fucking game reviewer friends. Stuff like bull, where this basketball player is being interviewed by somebody and they can't speak English, so all they say to the interviewer is bull, and then walk away.
Ball.
Like other stuff like fuck all y'all and fly away. There's some like dumb memes we came up with from watching stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, the dog didn't die. Wait,
Happy ending.
no, the dog did die. God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck. God damn it, game. You can't do that. Shit. Almost kicked over my PS4. Being careful. That'll be another thing. When I move to the office room, I won't be worried about where I'll have more room to put my consoles in places. Oh, they're gonna bury the dog under a cherry blossom tree. Oh my god, just stop. Stop doing this to me, game.
Sad. Don't do this to
Why
us.
would you do this?
I'm
I wanted to
starting
go
think
just
the
beat
devs
up
don't
some
like
guy.
us very much.
I wanted to go beat up some samurai dudes, and now you're just like, oh, here's this. Oh, here's this cutscene you have to do. Oh, and this dog dies. Oh, and we named this dog after our dead son. And now we're gonna bury this dog under his favorite tree. And I'm like, oh my god.
Why do they hate me specifically?
Oh no! Shut up! No! Shut up! Don't say that. Now I miss him. This game made both of us sad. And I'm kind of upset about it. That they did that to us. Said I'm going to work. Whatever. Hi, Sab. You just missed the game being, like, trying to, like, punch,
The game
stab
trying
us in the
to
feels.
rip our hearts out.
Exactly. We got stabbed, and it wasn't by a sword. Let me put it this way. And it wasn't by the other, and it wasn't by the fun thing either.
どうも斉藤さん。お、羽織バッチリ決まってるじゃないですか。
Hit you like a
隊長
tree.
の仕事を一通り教わるんだったな。
はい。じゃあ早速始めますか。
ああ、頼む。
まずは豚舎内を案内します。ついてきてください。
Shit, is there not a follow button in this one?
Oh, we just gotta walk it.
Damn it. By the heartstrings, literally. Also, Sab, nice ass.
Shit.
Just post a picture of her ass today. I thought it was great.
Nice.
Sab, I still want to lick your tummy. It's like
もう
perfect.
昨日ここには来ましたよね。タイの大事な会議とかはこの本堂で。
I want to get Street Fighter 6, but I think I'm going to hold off for a bit.
それで次の場所に案内
I need
し
to
ます。
save money.
わかった。
They just immediately take their shoes off.
Yeah. It's polite. Don't want to dirty up.
Wait,
the
wait, hold on,
floor.
hold on. Hold on. Does he put them back on when he goes down, like in Pokemon? Yep, he immediately has them on, and then they come off.
Bam,
Shoes
wham.
goes on, shoes goes off. Shoes go on.
ここは土蔵ですね。でも蔵としてだけじゃなくて、まあいろいろ使わせてもらってます。さあ次に行きましょう。
ああ。
ここには各隊長の部屋があります。もう案内されたそうですが、斉藤さんの部屋もここですね。身支度したい時や休憩を取りたい時に使ってください。
I've been pretty
次
good.
に行きましょうか。
Pretty good.
Yo, we get our own room at headquarters? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Just been hanging out with my bro who just got back in town this past weekend. I didn't stream last night because we were hanging out, but yeah.
斉藤さんはまだ聞いていないと思いますが、
I'm glad
For a
he's back
second?
in town.
I thought you were talking about immediately recently. And you were just calling me your bro.
Oh, well, you
I was
are
about
my
to
bro,
cry.
but you're not my like
Brother.
you're not my brother like my.
I am your bro, but not your brother.
I call him bro though, so.
I mean, I assume most siblings do.
それじゃまた後で。
All right. Well,
As someone who has never had a sibling, I do not know how that works.
it's interesting. Me and my brother went through different phases. Like, we got along okay as kids. In high school, we didn't get along. After high school, we hung out a lot. Because we felt like we had missed time with, high school, and we wanted to make up for that. And that's when we started hitting the nostalgia stuff. That's why, like, we watched Dragon Ball. I got into Power Rangers. He would watch some of the seasons with me, stuff like that. He ended up, when I started watching Kamen Rider, he ended up watching it, and he would mostly watch it
on
with...
today.
Yeah, it is on today. He would watch it with me, but then, like, he was like, I want to watch my some series on my own, so he ended up watching Ryuki. I haven't seen Ryuki yet, but he's seen it. It's funny. Recently, before we both moved out, a special came out for Ryuki that takes place like 10 years later. We watched together, and he's like, "Oh." Every time something happened, he'd be like, "Oh, that character." Oh, be like, "I don't know what's going on." And also, the Ryuki special, Rider Time Ryuki, is great because it confirms a gay couple in Ryuki. So,
hell yeah!
Hell yeah! It's too bad they both die.
Man, that's a
debut of three brothers. Nice. You always be in town. Hey, don't worry about it. Listen.
Shit happens.
People got lives. I know that my streams are going to be sporadic for the next little bit because of my brother being in town, because I'll want to hang out with him. He's going to be here. He's only here for 6 weeks, so. All right, I'm about to learn stuff.
Shit, do we have another minigame mode? I think we do.
You're coming home on the 9th? Hell yeah. Wait, hold on. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Amura Seizo of the 3rd Division.
You got
Oh,
a
it's the
refractor
card
shard.
thing.
The Nightman
Oh,
39
okay, now
cheered.
we're finally getting into
X10,
that.
Samurai gear,
That's
you
so
back at
weird,
it
because
again.
in the demo that they released, you have the cards already, and the demo was way earlier in the game. Like, you remember the big dude with the club from way earlier? He was the final boss of the, He was the final boss of the demo.
Interesting. Oh, I see. You can equip certain cards. Have certain troops with you.
It's a hill made out of the noses of defeated enemies. That's kind of metal.
That is pretty metal. Also, Sab, thank you for redeeming an ooh-woo.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, wow. You just beat this game on Friday? Okay, Nightman, how many chapters are there? $14? Okay. I'm on 5.
Yeah, so I was right. Somewhere between 12 and 15 is usually the average for these games.
Gotcha. What, Flord? What? Alright. Which ASMR mode do you want? Whisper or radio voice? Bought the Saints Row reboot. Podcast time? You got it. Alright. Alright. 5 minutes of podcast voice. What's up? Welcome to everyone to Zeromaster's Smooth Jazz. Were you expecting that? Eski, you're being very quiet.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Alright, so we're learning about card games here, but not on motorcycles because they haven't been invented yet. But you were finding like 50s radio? Well, if I was doing that, it would be like the Daily News. But I'm not doing that.
Hold on, I have a thing for this.
Hold on. No, I'm not going to do it yet. I got to get through this timer. But, you know, you got to get rid of the bandits of the cave, eh? Do you guys like this? Do you guys like the smooth? Oh my god. Okay, we gotta select.
Did somebody mention a 50s radio voice?
Oh god.
I suppose this is gonna be my podcast voice for the time being.
Ah yes, we have our first caller.
Yes, we have a first caller.
I was referring to you because it sounds like you're on a phone.
Listen, audio quality was way worse back in the day, you know.
Alright, so now we're doing the submission thing. Oh, L2 and... Oh shit, you can shoot lightning and stuff? Damn, that's pretty sick. With your cards. Damn it, I was trying to use one of my abilities.
Charge your phone, girl.
Charge my phone? What do you mean?
Said we gotta charge our phone.
You got any games on your phone?
You got any games on your phone?
You know what this reminds me of? My roommate is a big fan of Art Bell. If you don't know who that
You
is,
got
he
a
did a
refractor
radio
shard.
show for years.
The Nightman 39 cheered. X200. Remember Ryoma Sakamoto never killed anyone.
Yes, thank you, Nightman, for the bits. He didn't have a voice like this. He had like a more of a like a laid-back Midwestern guy voice, and so
Oh, I love it.
he did an episode on Windows 95 when it came out, like the launch of Windows 95, and Bill Gates, clearly doing his worst impression of a person that's not Bill Gates, calls in first and talks about how great Windows 95 is and how easily it installed on his computer. And it's funny because there's a Mac fan, and to be a Mac fan in the 90s must have been absolute shit because Macs were shit in that era. Like, performance were okay, but they weren't. They were nothing to compare to PCs.
Of course, they never were. They never have been. Zelda footage, I don't know what you're talking about. We're playing Ishin.
Yeah, we're playing Ishin like a dragon. Come on, you can see this. Wait, do I have the right category on?
I know he has a sword, but that's a far cry from a Zelda game.
Oh, that's up. Alright, radio mode's over.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I just think it's funny that Art Bell, like on one of the Art Bell thing that my roommate sent me, like there was a Mac fan, and the first person who called was Bill Gates, talking about how great Windows 95 was and how easy it was to install. Like this was like it just come out, like it was like hours after it came out or something like that. The game hasn't given me any heat actions tonight, I've noticed. Like, not a single one. I'll check the other rooms for some goodies. You can do some dungeon crawling stuff with it, which I think is kind of neat. I might do this on.
I kind of like it actually.
Yeah. It's
Neat little
neat.
side mode.
Yeah. Let me what else is there. Oh, it's another door. I think. Shit, I'm getting gold nuggets and shit? Fuck.
Oh right, level grinding. There's levels in this game.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that took out half their health.
I know the cards can get overpowered.
I can't even end them right now. There we go.
Had to get that last little hit in.
Elegant ointment, okay. Alright. Nice. Yes. All right. Ugh. God, I'm never gonna remember all these fucking names.
Oh, the silly Japanese names. Yeah, let me tell you.
What?
I get a lot of like anime watching friends who have a hard time keeping up with the names just because they can get so lengthy. But like, it's really funny because of all of the weird like anime names I've heard. I don't think anything could have prepared me for if anybody knows this one, Gundam 00.
Oh, I
The
know about
names in
Double
that
O.
anime are ridiculous.
Mmm.
And they're not Japanese names either. It's just they're just weird.
と、こんなとこですかね。隊長の仕事は以上です。
わかった。
時間も時間ですし、今日はもう上がっちゃっていいですよ。じゃ、お疲れ様です。
ああ。
Short work day.
Alright, Lock on Stratus I can forgive because it was a code name. But Tierra Arde, That's literally just Earth is what that translates to. Alleluia Haptism? Is that Kiwami Bob? That's Kiwami Bob. Well, like, Alleluia Haptism was literally his name?
You obtain these elite troopers from the downloadable content Elite General Troopers card bundle for free. Wow. Okay.
Kiwami Bob always there to give you there to give you the bonus items.
Exactly.
Words are not easy. Okay.
I know that feel. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Back to the hotel I go. Or motel or whatever it's called. Inn. Oh!
Inuyasha. Oh my god, you're right. I have to go tell Robbie, like, right now. And they also had this weird obsession with everybody using each other's full names every time they addressed them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
You gotta find a dude.
Excuse you, have you seen this man?
Now you have. Fucking right, I did that the whole time he was here.
I'm just gonna have a picture of the VTuber ready. Just hold it to you, be like, have you seen this man? Now you have.
Just carry a picture. Just carry like a framed picture of Aru with you everywhere. When she finds out, like, why do you have that? You'd be like, you know,
seen
if you
this
get
woman?
lost.
I like to keep my works of art close to me.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My controller vibrated. That could mean only one thing. An event's about to happen.
It's the fucking dancing people again.
Oh, God. Could you imagine? Again?
Yeah.
Fuck. Nope.
Oh, you just area
Just a loading
transitioned,
screen.
okay.
I thought something story related was gonna happen. Oh, fuck. These guys want to fight.
They do realize they're
Guys.
drawing...
This is the Dragon of Dojima. I mean... You don't want to do this.
Ryoma of the Senisagumi.
Shinsengumi.
Or Shinsengumi. So, Final Fantasy XIV has their own equivalent in their Japanese nation called the Sekisagumi. Sorry, I was late on that.
Oh, you're fine.
And that's what I was thinking of when I said Shinsengu or Shinisagumi. Ha! That man gave you some wood.
He sure did. Oh yeah.
I guess this is what they meant when they said extreme masochism.
God damn it. There's still that part of the game where I'm not like worried about thugs yet, but I will be at some point.
Yeah.
Whoa. I was not expecting that, but I got into another fight. I thought the game
It's a man with a spear.
Ruffians. Man with a gun. He's dead. Oh, he's still alive? Not anymore. I cut his dick off.
Not for long.
TK, are you yelling at another TK number? Hey.
Hey. Calling your mobile account a dumbass. Beautiful.
It's funny. Shit, I gotta go a long way because I don't have a boat. Ugh. More outlaws. Nice. Damn. Got him.
Amazing. Sharp.
Bloody.
Nice cock.
Imagine if that was one of the ones. Ooh, I like that card. It's level 1, but we can level it up. Okay. All right, so let's get back to the long way, I guess. Hey, shiny.
I love shinies.
Man, I got a lot of prize tickets. Hope I can get me something nice. Oh shit. Something's loading now. Maybe it's another area? Maybe it's a cutscene? Oh, it's a cutscene.
Oh, it's cutscene.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
斉藤はじめさん
I forgot he's hearing things.
誰だおっと失礼しましたお話しするのはこれが初めてでしたね新選組監察の山崎と申しますよろしくお願いします3番隊隊長殿
Okay, but why?
Yamazaki Susumu. He's the ninja.
監察新選組の中でも情報収集や偵察に特化した部隊です
Ah, he's a shinobi.
だからこ
Like
の
the actual
戦争は
historical
お手の
ninjas.
物というわけです あなたをお待ちしていました。ここは寺田屋へ帰るには必ず通る道ですからね。
俺のこともそれくらいは調べがついてるってわけか。
そういうことです。これからはくれぐれも行いにはお気をつけください。どこで誰が見ているかわかりません。
It's me, I'm watching.
それでなんでこんなところに。
東堂さんから話は聞かれていますね。3番隊の脱走大使の件です。
脱走大使。ああ、確か秋元って男だったな。
そうです。その秋元の居場所がつかめました。奴を捕らえるのは斉藤さんに一任されているかと。
ああ、そう聞いている。で、秋元ってのはどこだ。
祇園の日向屋という店です。のんきに馴染みの女と飲んでいるようで愚かなやつです。大方今日から逃げ出す前の思い出作りといったところでしょう。
なるほどな。わかった、すぐ向かう。
初の任務ですからくれぐれもご注意を。では失礼いたします。
Feels like a setup.
Oh, it totally is. I do not buy this at all.
Yeah, head to Hinata. You don't have to ask me twice.
And Naruto, we coming to steal your girl.
I always liked Hinata.
Yeah,
I'm glad that she ended up with who she wanted.
yeah. Like in hell, Sakura didn't deserve him.
Well, she got who she wanted to.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, that she did have a little turning point. Where she was like, "I love you, Naruto." It's like, "Nah, I'm over you."
No, that was a... It was a lie. She was just trying to get into...
I just recently started. I watched this really nice music video someone had wrote, and I was like, you know what? I think I am finally gonna try and catch up on Naruto because these fights look sick as fuck.
So, here's the thing. Naruto's way too fucking long. It killed its momentum. And it gets weird.
Oh, believe me, I know.
Like, it gets stupid weird. Like they do, like
the
zombie
lore
shit.
gets super funky.
Yeah, they do zombie shit. And I'm just like, the whole time I'm watching this, I'm like, why didn't you just skip all of this and just go to, like, this? Like, you wasted everybody's time with all of this shit. The thing that I hate is that they do a time skip, and Naruto's not that much different from before the time skip. He's a little better. But, like, everyone around him...
Shippuden, or is there one after Shippuden?
Shippuden, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, the time skips, Naruto's a little better, but everyone around him is way more stronger. And so I'm like, you time skipped, and then you didn't give the character any of a power boost. And then One Piece does a time skip, and Luffy's fucking amazing. He's not the best still, but he's fucking amazing. Fucking sumo wrestler, buddy. God damn it. Ugh. Had to get that shiny. Hell yeah. I have so many prize tickets. But see, that's interesting, Nate, man. Naruto literally, like, he got a little taller and he's a little better at making shadow clones. That's all that happened. That's all that happened, for real.
Yeah.
Well, he ran into me.
He started it.
Pretty buff couriers.
Listen, you gotta be to protect those messages.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool.
What a goober, man.
Meanwhile, Dragon Ball time skips. There are a new generation of fighters. Also, Goku. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's when Naruto, like the original series, like after the Sasuke retrieval arc, I'm like, that was the peak of that series. And then just like, originally I was gonna do like a review of like the original Naruto and then do Shippuden. But then I'm like, Shippuden's too fucking long. Shippuden was still going when I was thinking of doing this. Like, this was years ago. Basically saying like what the problem was. You basically have to, you know, they have to like, Naruto has to go through like a training arc for like over 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Because he has to get stronger. And it's like, it's just a waste of time. We all know it's going to happen.
I mean, it probably is a filler arc. Naruto's infamous for that, just like Bleach.
Naruto had 100 episodes of filler between the Sasuke retrieval arc and Shippuden. 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I'm just like,
because I'm pretty. I don't know if this is. I don't know this for sure, but it's what I heard, and I can believe it. But there wasn't any manga for any of that time, but the show had to keep going to keep a contract.
mm-hmm.
So they just made shit up.
Yeah, because Shippuden, like, after the time skip, it was, oh, I have to deliver letters? Shit. Wait, is this not the place? Oh, recipient's over there, okay. Wait, what? Can I go through this door? I'm so confused. Oh. Oh, I have to do this without getting caught. Okay.
It's the obligatory weird stealth segment of every Yakuza game.
Except I'm not being very stealthy.
That's right, you're being paid by the hour. I mean, what?
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Because I fucked up the first one. Maybe I will. We'll see. Okay, I gotta run to this other one. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Ooh, nah, I don't think you got it. I didn't even see the name pop up.
Yeah. So, do I get another try at that, or is it just over?
No, it's just fuck you. Just fuck you, Jim.
Oh, apparently I did it. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
I don't like him. Oh god, now the other couriers are jealous.
Well, maybe if they weren't such slackers.
Slay for slackers.
God. I haven't watched that series in so long. Robbie's playing Cookie Clicker right now. Let us all point and laugh at him.
What the fuck, Robbie?
Another friend of ours actually got it for him for his birthday.
I don't understand Cookie Clicker. I don't understand it. You just click.
We've made it a giant meme.
What do you? What is the point of it?
Build your cookie empire and dominate the world, and then dominate hell, and then dominate heaven, and they're just trying to get all the achievements. Really, that's their goal. Saints Row, fuck yeah, great series.
土方さんが行けって斉藤さんの最初の仕事だし、万が一って時のための保険だそうです。
そんなもの必要ない。
Saints Row
俺も
nice.
そう願います。また3番隊の隊長が変わったりしたら名前覚え直すの面倒だし。さてと、斉藤さん強そうだから大使くらいはまあ一人で十分ですよね。俺は秋元が逃げないようにここで出口を塞いでます。
Yeah, it's a little disappointing.
じゃあ準備ができたらちゃちゃっと片付けちゃってください。俺も早く帰りたいんで。
I'm gonna save my game real quick.
いや、ちょっと待ってくれ。
Save your game, bitch.
All right. Is that where you're playing the reboot, Seb? Okay. Probably do this little thing, and then I'll probably end for the night after that. So we can start Toku Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
We gotta watch some RPM. Get some beer.
準備はいいですか?
準備はできてる。
I'm Scottish.
見張りは頼んだぞ。
これは何のご用で？
新選組だ。騒ぎにするつもりはない。上がらせてもらうぞ。
あ、ちょっと。
どうなった？
新選組だ。ここに秋元という男が来ているな。
なんだ、私に会いに来たんじゃないの？秋元くんなら今お花を摘みに行ってるわよ。
便所ってことか。どこにあ
ねえねえ、あんなやつ放っておいてお酒でもいかが？
る？は？
彼新選組だって言うから馴染みになってあげたけど、とにかくドケチ。それに聞けば入隊だってコネ使っただけでしょ。そんな男こっちから願い下げよう。その点あなた強そうだし、結構顔もいい線いってる。それにその羽織、隊長さんしか着れないやつよね。でしょ？
He was just like, I don't have time for this.
当たり前でしょ。
I don't have time
今
for
日
this.
の
Fuck
街
you.
で新選組といえ
I
ば
don't have time for this shit.
男なら憧れ、女
Kiryu
なら
moment.
心をなびかす。しかも隊長さんとなれば、私が心変わりしても誰も文句言いやしまへん。あなたなら今すぐ馴染みになってあげる。だからさ、
水木ちゃんから離れろ。
やだ、もう戻ったの？
お前が秋元か。俺が来た理由は分かってるはずだ。豚書まで来てもらうぞ。
誰が行くかってんだ。悪いけどあんたを切って俺は水木ちゃんと今日を出る。そしてどこか山奥で二人静かに暮らすんだ。
覚悟はできてるんだろうな。
うるさい、死ね。
Wow, how mean. Man's rude as fuck.
Damn, Esky.
Oh man, I missed it.
You missed two.
What? Slacking.
You are. Well, that was easy enough. I cut him right through the dick. He looks like giving him a hand job.
Kiryu and Ryoma have never killed anybody, but they have made a lot of people wish they were dead.
この程度でよく新選組に入れたもんだ。さあ立て。
待て、頼む、待ってくれよ。
女が見てるぞ。潔くしろ。
聞いてくれって。俺はさ、もうあんなとこ戻りたくないんだ。そもそも入隊したのだってコネ使っただけだし、それに嫌ならすぐ辞められると思ってたんだよ。
お前みたいのがなんで新選組に入ったんだ。
そりゃあ街であんだけ幅利かせてんだからモテるだろうと思って。けど実際入ってみたらイカれた人斬りばっかりでさ、もう俺には無理なんだって。
Would you murder to get some ass?
頼む。
I don't need to.
だから
もういい。豚書に連れて行くのも面倒だ。
Man's gotta bring ass to get ass.
いいの？
ああ、
Better version never been
まだ
said.
逃げるんなら気をつけていけ。表に東堂が待機してる。静かに裏口から逃げるんだな。
本当？やった
水木ちゃん、行こう。
私は。
ほら早く。こいつの気が変わらないうちに。
でも私がここから足抜けできるわけないじゃない。
そんなことどうにでもなるって。さあ早く。
おい。
Well.
OBJECTION.
血の汚れって洗っても取れにくいんですよね。
トード、なぜ切った？
なぜって？え？俺なんか悪いことしました？
Maybe a little
殺す必要
bit.
はなかった。この男を逃したところで新選組に不利益になることなど一つもないはずだ。
いや、それはちょっと違うな。そんなんだったらタイは明日にも潰れちまえ。そんなまともなこと言う人だったんですか、斉藤さんって。
なんだと？
そもそも新選組、それにこの今日の町自体がまともじゃないんですよ。勤王だってだけで俺らに殺されたり、逆にそれを追ってる俺らも殺されたりするような場所なんです、ここは。今日の町、いや、時代そのものが狂ってるんですよ。そんなところでまともなこと言っても通用しない。でしょ？脱走者は死罪。その狂ったハットが狂った時代に生きてる俺らをつなぎ止めてくれているってことです。
Says you,
じゃあお前
dingus.
そこまで分かっていてなお殺すというのか？
殺しますよ。ほら、そうやって最後は誰もいなくなればいい。そうなれば世の中も少しは落ち着くってもんじゃないですかね。
I'm gonna just say it. This man's primo Dingleheimer.
あ、いやいや、今のはただのぼやきです。いやー、疲れますよね、隊長ってのも。
トード、お前。
さてと、仕事も終わったし、俺先に上がりますね。じゃあ。ああ、そうだ。一つ言い忘れてました。斉藤さん真面目そうだから先に言っておきますけど、あんまり深く考えない方がいいですよ。
何をだ？
裏口にもうちの隊の大使貼り付かせてましたから。彼がこっそり裏から逃げてたとしても、どっちにしろ殺されてたって話っす。脱走は許さず。それが新選組の掟ですから。それじゃ。はあ、汚れちゃった。早く風呂入んなきゃ。
I can't tell if she's laughing or crying.
I was just about to say that.
新選組。
Just hit on the spot. I should report back to the barracks. Alright. We'll do that real quick and then we'll probably think about ending.
Sounds good.
The chapter's probably almost over. This game's getting interesting. Very, very interesting. She's out of breath. Oh, hey, I got a worm.
Oh, worm.
Yeah. Boop.
いいな。この件は必ず俺ら7番隊で片付けるぞ。そうすりゃあれだけの賞金だ。金でも女でも好きにできるぜ。
谷、何かあったのか？
あ？は、斎藤か。てめえには関係ねえ。おい、行くぞ。
All right. Well, interesting.
Interesting.
あんたは
6番隊隊長の井上だ。実は人斬り遺蔵が出た。
人斬り遺蔵？まさか岡田遺蔵か？
そうだ。土佐勤王党の大物岡田遺蔵。奴はこれまで幕府型の人間を何人も切っている。新選組はずっと奴を追っていた。
そうだったのか。
その遺蔵が今日鴨川のほとりでうちの大使を切ったんだが、監察の山崎がその行方を突き止めた。どうした？
いや、なんでもない。
なんでもないって顔には見えんがな。一応遺蔵は生け捕りにするよう奉行所から達しが出ている。だが今現場に向かっているのは谷と鈴木の隊。あいつらのことだ。まずその場で殺すだろうな。遺蔵は洛外の鳥羽にいる。お前も来い。相手は遺蔵だ。準備を怠るな。
いいぞ。やるしかねえのか。
Well, that's an interesting revelation. Folks, we're gonna have to look into that on the next stream because
On the next episode,
I'm gonna leave you on that cliffhanger. Damn it! I need to find Iza before Tani and Suzuki reach him. He should be at the gambling den. And Rakuga, why does he just fucking know where he is?
is magic like that?
Yeah. Anyways, let me find someone to raid.
And he never suspected a thing, everybody.
Hmm?
What?
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 Huh? What are you talking about?
What was that about?
Absolutely nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, let's find someone to raid.
Turade.
Rade.
Rada.
Oh, Maruni's live playing retro. Alone in the Dark. Oh, okay, the new Nightmare.
I need to watch Rooney again.
Rooney's great. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but
yes, same.
She was like one of the first people I met in the community. Let's see. Sabi's doing some art.
Oh shit, I died.
Stop doing that. Stop dying. Stop dying, you coward.
Listen, the shrine is difficult. I mean, wait. Hold up. We can't even keep the bit going.
I know. You can't even. I wasn't gonna point it out, but then you were an idiot. Just said...
No, I thought the point was for you to be like, have you been playing Zelda this whole time? But I was like, wait, I think something got lost in communication at some point.
Blondie's doing Kirby 64: The Crystal Shards. I might raid Blondie.
Bruh.
That's such a great game. Wait, he just beat
Kirby
it.
64.
He just beat it. Oh shit. Yeah, maybe he's done for the night? I'm gonna unmute this for a second to see what he's saying.
And check out, that's actually the mini games.
Oh, he's gonna do the mini games now.
Game.
So I'm gonna raid Blondie.
It's 100% complete.
Oh, he got 100% too.
Except
Nice.
for the
the true
oh,
ending.
you can do boss battles here.
Yeah, I did that recently. I hated it. But you can only fight the true final boss if you get all the crystal shards. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna raid Blondie, I think. Blondie could probably use a pick-me-up. He's been going through some stuff. So,
Aww.
anyways, you guys, if you've been here before, you know the drill. There's a raid message if you're subbed. If you're not subbed, that's okay, though, because I have this raid message here you can use instead. You can also join the Discord here if you want to join us for Token Tuesdays tonight. If you are a current or past supporter, you can get the Token Tuesday roll and watch Power Rangers RPM with us. It's a pretty rad time. We're halfway through now, RPM, so we're starting the
Dylan finally chose his color?
Dylan, yeah, finally chose his color, except he was not told it was a shade. You can also find my socials here. My YouTube channel's here, which I have a new video up on my review channel. I saw a movie, Evil Dead Rise. I also reviewed the Mario movie, so you can check those out there if you want
It's
to.
a good fucking movie.
It's so good. Anyways, yeah, spoiler, it's a good movie. There's the review. Also, you should follow this stinky person right here.
Currently on hiatus while I figure out what the fuck I want to be doing, but when I come back, none of you will be ready.
I mean, technically, you're getting an Askew stream because he's playing Zelda. But anyways,
Playing
guys,
is
this
a strong word.
Raid's about to happen. Take care, comb your hair, and rush. Use a brush, don't do drugs, stay in school, eat your teeth. See you next time on Cheat. Say hi to Blondie for me. Bye-bye. See you on Thursday.
Drink water, hug your mother, fondle your balls.
That's a good way to end.